Hello and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. So in today's video I'll be talking about the application engineer role that has opened up at Google. This will be an on-site job where you'll have to be present in office in Bengaluru, Karnataka. Um, so as a part of the minimum qualifications for application engineer, you need to have a bachelor's degree in computer science or management information systems or any other technical field or equivalent practical experience. They want you to have experience in developing, maintaining high quality, scalable, and reliable web applications, and you should have used Java, Spring Boot, and Angular to develop the web applications that you generally build. So these are the minimum qualifications or the minimum skills that they require you to have to apply for this role. Now moving on to the preferred qualifications. If you have some experience in building cloud services using cloud frameworks like Google Cloud or cloud computing platform, some experience in enterprise software development, some experience in user experience, web UI, and how people expect their user interfaces to be. Some experience in the front end design process, including some research on the customer side, how to implement your front end, how to implement your UI UX. That would be great. That would be good to have as an application engineer at Google. So these are the all the qualifications and skills that they have listed out for the application engineer role. Now, the process of hiring at Google, it will always involve solving coding questions, whether you're applying for a software engineer or an application engineer. So for after you apply and after your resume gets shortlisted, now resume shortlisting is very difficult here, so make sure, if you can, if it is possible, to get a referral from any of the senior employees, or then go ahead and definitely ask them for it. And if you have a referral, then you have an edge over the other applicants. And apart from that, once you get through your resume shortlisting ATS round, the rounds will be quite similar for everybody. So starting with round one, you will be having to sit with your interviewer and definitely exchange your introductions, and you will have to discuss about the projects that you have worked on, and you have mentioned in your resume. So since this is an application engineer role, there will be rounds which will be focused on what you have mentioned in your resume. So why you chose to build the projects that you have, and why you use the tech stacks that you've used. So make sure you know all the answers to these questions. After your initial discussion about yourself, about your resume, you will be given a DSA question or a general coding question to solve. Now, this will be on the easier side since this will be your first interview. So definitely talk about the structure of the solution that you are proposing, and talk about the time complexity, space complexity, how to improve it, how to meet your interviewer's expectations, and then code in a well structured format, right? Now, that is your first round. The second round that you will have, it will be based on system design. Again, you will be focusing maybe the first 15 to 30 minutes on the projects that you have done, and for the next whatever time that is remaining, their generally their interviews, they last for around 45 minutes. So the rest of the time they will be given a system design question, standard question, that you'll have to solve. And at the end, you may also be asked some questions to understand how your personality aligns with the principles that Google follows and Google's core values and so on. Now, once you get through the second round, and if they want to take another round to be sure, they might have another third round, which will be based on problem solving. Again, every round that you'll have to sit for your application engineer role, they will be asking about your projects in the first 15 to 30 minutes. So again, go through your projects for this round, and then you'll be given a coding question. You will have to solve that, explain your approach and solve that. So if you get through your third round or maybe fourth round, it depends on your evaluator, your interviewer, then you will be getting your offer as an application engineer at Google. This is not an internship role, this is a full-time job offer from Google. So go ahead and apply before the link expires, and these links don't stay open for long, and this is a pretty early stage of applying, so you'll have a high chance of getting through the initial shortlisting. So go ahead and apply. I have attached the link to the application portal in the description of my video. And if you guys are liking my content, finding it useful, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I do post quite frequently on companies which are hiring for internships and job roles, especially for college going students who are on the lookout for this. Please subscribe to my channel, it would mean a lot, and hope you guys are having a great day. See you in my next video.